Can you tell me what matters more between knowing different programming languages or knowing that one skill that makes you better than 90% of developers? But here's the plot twist. Most beginners are obsessing over the wrong thing, and honestly, I was one of them. Hey everyone, Miracle here. I'm currently learning AI from scratch, building a real project, and taking you along for the ride. If you are new here, I drop videos every week on AI, tech, NLP, and my journey to building my own AI model. Okay, let's talk about the real cheat code. You've probably heard this advice everywhere. Learn more programming languages if you want to be a great developer. And of course, learning programming languages is fine. But here's the hidden problem. People obsess over syntax, tutorials, and frameworks, but they don't learn the only skill that actually scales across everything. Python changes, JavaScript changes, frameworks die, new one pop up, but the one skill that never goes out of style. The real superpower isn't knowing 10 languages. It's knowing how to think in problems. That's it. Developers who think in problems can switch languages easily, but developers who think in languages get stuck the moment something unfamiliar shows up. For an example, you can give a problem thinker developer a brand new language and they will figure it out. But you can give a syntax-focused developer Python and they'll still get overwhelmed trying to build anything real. That's why some engineers with less experience build better products. They break the problems down, they ask the right question, they think in systems, not syntax. Let me show you how this works. Imagine the task, build a recommendation system. Here's how beginners will approach it. Which language should I use? Which framework is best? Where's the tutorial? But problem thinkers ask, what's the input? What's the output? How do we measure similarities? Should we use TF-IDF, beddings, or n-grams? What data sets do we need? And then they pick the tool that fits. That's why I built my own movie recommendation system using NLTK. Not because I memorized the language, but because I understood the problem. When I started learning NLP, I built a Word Root Originator movie recommendation system. And now, I'm working on word analogy projects. None of this required learning 10 languages. Just one mindset shift. Think like a problem solver, not a code collector. So if you're learning code, here's the real secret. Stop trying to master every language. Start mastering how to break problems down. The languages will follow, the tools will follow, the jobs will follow. I'm learning AI step by step, documenting everything. If you want to grow with me, subscribe, join the journey, and let's build something incredible together.